Hey y'all, it's me, Slade by Jordan.
Hey, Shabba. Don't play with it, don't play.
All right, y'all, we are working with Megalook hair today. They sent me over this 26-inch loose wave wig. Let's get into the goodies that came inside the packaging. Like I said before, this is a 13 by 4 HD lace 26-inch loose wave wig. It does come with the knots pre-bleached and pre-plucked. The lace does advertise as HD, but it was given more so transparent to me. But I was still able to melt it down, and this was a great wig. Let's get into this install. So we are using our Ruby Kisses foundation. I want to say this is level 12. The darkest shade of the palette, I'm not sure, but you know, just color match the foundation or concealer to your client's forehead.
I'm okay with it. It's when they come to me, they'll play with it. On me, it's something that I stay with. The brothers, they ain't really nothing to play with. Steady chatting when I ran down, she ain't say my head is gon' banquet. Come around and get dangerous. Step like bimbos.
We're going to spray that lace with hairspray and make sure we blow dry, and then we're going to start positioning the wig on her head. We are installing this beautiful wig on my friend Burr, so let's get into it. Off camera, I did bleach the knots some more, and I did pluck this hairline. Make sure when you're positioning the wig on whose ever head that you put the hairline of the wig in front of the line of their bald cap. This wig was constructed a little funny, so when I cut out her ear tabs, you're gonna have like that extra piece of wig that we're just gonna sit behind her ear, and that's perfectly fine. You just wanna make sure that there is nothing sitting directly on top of her ear. So that's why we made that slit right there by where the frontal and the construction cap of the wig met, and then we just left that extra piece of wig behind her ear. I actually went ahead and cut that off camera. Like, I actually low-key deconstructed the wig a little bit, just to make sure, like, you know, it just fit properly. So if you have to deconstruct the wig a little bit, and what I mean by that is like cut some of the tracks out of it, that's fine. You got to do whatever to make sure that the wig fits your head properly, because when it fits your head properly, your install will come out fire. And now I'm just sewing it down. I'm making sure I'm sewing it down real good because we are going on vacation. Check out the Jordan Unfiltered channel. And yeah, now I'm just smoothing back my glue. I made sure that I'm smoothing it back evenly and that each layer turns clear before I apply the next. We for sure did 4 or 5 layers today. And make sure that you lay the glue in the shape of her hairline just to give the most natural results. And remember to place some glue by that ear as well, because that's how your wig installs last. You have to place glue in the curvature around the ear as well, not just the hairline. And once that last layer turns clear, go ahead and lay that lace down. We are going to blow dry that lace, interchanging between warm and cool air for about a minute. So now I'm just going to part out the hairs that I know aren't going to be used because they aren't in the shape of the hairline. And I'm going to hold the lace down in the front and take about 2 strands at a time and just pull those out. That way you can see exactly what your hairline is going to look like once you cut off your excess lace before you even cut it off. And then if you need to go in and repluck the hair like I need to do right now, you can go ahead and do that before you even tie your lace down with the band. This is just going to ensure that you don't have to do such excessive plucking once your lace is already cut, because that could risk lifting your lace. So go ahead and do that little trick I taught you, and that's going to help you out much, much more. Those 10 minutes are up, so now it's time to take off that ultimate melt band, and we're going to proceed to cut off that excess lace. And don't be afraid to add more makeup if your lace is not blending. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this lace was given more so transparent than HG, so I had to do a few extra steps, but that wasn't a problem at all. Today, she told me to go crazy on the baby hairs as she's going on vacation. And fun fact, if you didn't know, baby hairs do make your lace last longer in hot, humid climates. So if you're thinking about doing no baby hairs or baby hairs on vacation, if you want your lace to last longer, definitely do the baby hairs. If you don't know how to do hair, definitely don't get them. But just know baby hairs do make your lace last longer because it's something holding the lace down. Anyway, we're going to do 2 on each side and 1 swoop in the middle. So I'm just going to part out all that right now. Now I'm taking my Straight Request Hair Flex hairspray, and we're going to spray that all over the lace. If you notice that your lace is not blending, go ahead and use a stronger hold hairspray like the Eben, the red can, or the black can, and that will definitely get you melted down. Make sure that you're always spraying your hairspray from a distance, because if you get your lace too wet and you tie it down, your band will stick to the lace or it will turn white, and you don't want that. So always spray from a distance, you all. So now that her 5 to 10 minutes are up, we're going to take off that ultimate melt band. And as you can see, the lace is more melted into her skin. And now we're going to proceed to do her baby hairs.
Switching sweet and keep me rolling, but if we get the op, we gotta slow. Ride around with Drake, like we OVO. I got some rats and I want some. Still got a passing the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in the figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come and go. Man, these rapping too deep for these skinny clothes. I might put me in him in some picture, bro. They look bro, hit this stick and start getting low. I spent time on the racks on the Lambo and didn't even know how to move them motherfuckers go. On my birthday, I just wanna lift the dough. Barely fit, but don't play with me, period. Shooters follow behind in the years. In the road, I feel like a tourist. I'm the one from the bottom who sold out my partner, the promise, God, the period. Oh, he in love. I fuck with slides and I'm gonna bust. You can't put on that drip, he ain't one of us. How you riding the Benz in a Tonka truck? How you got everybody lit piping up? Oh, she bad with no swag, I can pipe her up. They my last, I know wiping up. Count the money up, feel like I'm typing some. I'm the type to get active and never run. Keep the rulers, my niggas ain't scared of none. Ain't no rules, you got rats, you can get it done. On a light day, I keep me 100 bucks. Making hit after hit, call me very fun. For the Christmas, I bought everybody. Gloss and choppers and infants for everyone. Take the roof on the collar, the for the sun. I'm broke, see it's about 5,000 months. Got this bitch off the collar, she suckin' and swallow. I stick it and she feel it in her gut. Nigga don't rock on my problems, we stacking up guala and guala. I'm trying to get it mega book. See them drip, little nigga, best watch your step. This top shelf, got 40 designer belts. No PFs, look like the new BML. Think I'm dumb, got clothes in my right or left. Say you can't go to car, ain't no key in there. Just put us in they pocket, get out of there. They gon' have a hard time finding what to wear. Treat it like a tire, I keep a spell. On the strap because I'm warring. Check the trucks, I'm counting more face. Sky dwellers, movie and a present. 150 clients, Richard Mello. I'ma put the game into his empty. Because I spit the flavor to his empty. I am not a killer, but don't tell me. Spending rate 5,000 to a 50. Oh, he in up. I fuck with slides and I'm gonna bust. He can't put on that drip, he ain't one of us. How you riding the Benz in a Tonka truck? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on his head, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in the case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gonna do about it.
So now we're going to tie her down with about 3 wrap strips, and then we're going to sit her up under a hot dryer for about 20 minutes just to make sure all those baby hairs are dry and that no lace is lifting.
But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside. Front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who loved me, but I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love her, she a busybody. Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. Nah.
Her hair is done being dried from the dryer, so now we're just going to show you the baby hairs and the lace fresh from, being up under the dryer. Of course, I had to customize it off camera. I never leave my baby hairs like this. Let me know if you want like a full detailed tutorial on how I do baby hairs from start to finish to see how I took them from that to this, because yeah, I could just never leave them how they come fresh from being molded down. You have to comb them out and remold them. So now we're going to define the waves in this loose wave wig. This wig was definitely giving like loose deep wave, and I was not mad at that at all. So I'm just using my spray bottle, which only has water in it, and we're going to spray this hair all the way down. And then I'm going to comb it out with my wide tooth comb. Use your wide tooth comb if you want to keep a lot of the definition in the waves or the curly hair, and you don't want it to get so wet looking, because when you brush it, it's definitely going to give you a more finer wet look. But when you use like a wide tooth comb, it keeps the hair at a good density but defined. And after we're defining it, we're going to put some curling cream on it, and I'm going to show you the name of the bottle of the curling cream that we're going to use. And we're pretty much going to be done. And then I want to show you how you flip it over in the end, which is so simple. So stay tuned.
Just feel good. time, I before one time, I'm to buy mess up. Anything you wish me, that be a passion. Bad man no they walk up, man no be God up. Make them they talk up, that's what they fly like a helicopter. Nobody grace after that.
Make sure you are opening that hair up so you can get that product in the middle as well. You want to make sure that every part of the hair is defined, not just the top and the bottom and the sides. And now, depending on what side you want your hair to fall to, you're just going to take your wide tooth comb and literally just flip the hair over to the side. We're not going to do any part today. This is just strictly going to be a flip over install. And after that, you all, we are pretty much done. Not pretty much, we are done. The style is finished. This is definitely giving vacation. Hair is giving muy bonita, mami. Yes. Let's get into that final look. Make sure you check the description box below for information on how you can purchase this same exact wig from Megalook hair. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have more videos coming. I thank you all so much. This is Slay by Jordan signing out. Goodbye.